Hi guys, Blake here today, Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina, Lake Taneycomo. It is the 7th of September. I'm doing one cast today. We're starting off. I've got a white micro jig, a little split shot above it. Got it set about 5.5 foot underneath the new airlock indicator, which I'm not impressed with the one I put on today because it's stuck and I can't move it. So I'm just going to try to stay in about 6 foot of water. We got a pretty good chop rolling through here. This is the first weekend that they are predicting that there will be no running water for Saturday or Sunday. So that's pretty interesting. Of course, we do tend to see that once it gets to September and October, and depending on how warm November is, November as well. But probably the first part of December. I know we've had some pretty warm Novembers and Decembers these last 4 or 5 years, so see how this year plays out. I started off, I fished for a little bit here just before I got started, and I tried the micro jig with one bite the entire time. So it's a nice bright sunny day, no fish on the first cast. We'll try the white mega worm. I had a guide trip this morning. The bite was incredible for all 4 hours. We started off on the Cooper Creek flat throwing the pink power worm. The fish were really close to the surface this morning, so we just set them about 2.5, 3 foot deep. Caught fish for an hour and a half straight doing that. For the last 30 minutes down there, we set it, you could tell the fish weren't up on the surface anymore, so we set it about 6 foot deep and kept catching fish. I had also one guy throwing a 25th ounce black jig, and he was catching fish. So both of those were working down there. And we came up here, see if we could catch some bigger fish. Caught a few, but the bite up here was really good on the 50th ounce black Lilley's jig and one of Brett Rader's white thread mini jigs. Which, if you don't know, it's just like a 125th ounce jig head with a tapered white body, and that's it, just thread white. Nothing special to it. However, I will have to say it does not appear that the bite is as good this afternoon yet as it was this morning. We fished about 6 foot deep from Andy Williams' house all the way down to almost to the Narrows. Anywhere from 6 to 6.5 foot deep. I talked to Blake Harris. They said they had a good bite up above our dock early this morning, and then they were up here in the trophy area throwing micro jigs out here in the middle, and they were catching fish too. Those are my 2 fishing reports for today. And if we don't get a bite on this here soon, I'll probably turn the camera off, cut that indicator off, redo my leader, and we'll go down below the trophy area and see if we can find some fish down there. If I could get this indicator to go deeper, I would go over to the bluff and set it 6.5 foot deep and fish a little bit deeper and see if there's some fish active a little deeper, but and I'm sorry, I forgot my life jacket today. I didn't realize it until I got all the way up here. Oh. Oh, there's one. There's a mega worm eater. He's got just enough water down there to get away from me. Come here. Come here. Nope, you're stuck now. There he is. Come on. Ugh. This one I thought I had it. There we go. I really thought the fish would keep eating like they were this morning, but of course I haven't tried my 50th ounce jig. Maybe they just wanted a bigger jig than the micro. Oh, that's a strong wind. I'm roll casting it right now, that way the wind doesn't hit me in the back of the head with my fly. Yeah, just like that, see? Oh, he had it. No. If you ever pull on your indicator and it doesn't come back up immediately, it's a fish. Most likely. Or a snag, but usually a fish. That's how I caught the last one too. I was getting ready to pull up. I was pulling up to lift and cast, and he must have been sitting there looking at it pretty hard. you know. Oh, that bee hit me right in the side. Eesh. Well, water's supposed to be off all day, I imagine. Once it gets a little closer to evening time and the sun goes that way a little bit, that bite will probably be good up here again. And I'll bet with them leaving the water off that tomorrow the bite will be good too. The trout like consistency more than anything. All right, this is my last cast. Okay. Well, let me thank you guys for watching today. Like and share us on Facebook, and we'll do it again tomorrow.